We all know how tough family relationships can be, but for these widows, it can be especially tough, not only with their own children and having to be mother and father, but also with in-laws.
And this is Maurine's story.
At first, our family was doing fine, but later, after my husband died, the story changed. My husband was sick for only a short period, and then he died of meningitis and pneumonia.
In our community, widows are left homeless and destitute because of the fear of the disease which could have killed the husband.
I was left with 7 young children. My husband's family and brother-in-law did things that were beyond our minds. They stole the house that we lived in. They took everything that belonged to their son and left me with nothing. They would not even let me dig the land.
Culturally, they should be left to the property, but because of the greed of the family members and because of the muscle that some of the family members have, then they send away or they discriminate the widows.
When I attended the Heart of Africa Widows program, I received so much love and learnt a lot of new things. I learnt how to make plans for my family. The church helped me to get a new house, and now my life is so much better. At Heart of Africa, I learned that I am a princess. I am the daughter of a king, and I will never despise myself again. I also learned to listen to the right voices around me. Some said I should leave my children. Others told me, move away. But I learned to listen to the small, quiet voice of God. I followed it, and I never left my family. Before I went to Heart of Africa, I was very unhappy, and my life was full of stress. But in the training, they taught me to be stress-free. Whenever we are with other widows, we always remind ourselves to have no stress.
Giving of a loan is so much important because one, it will help them to empower them economically. Secondly is that it will help them to have fellowship.
When I received my loan at graduation, I planted maize and sold it. Then I work and pay back some of the loan, and then work and pay back more at the next meeting. I also have a cow, and her name is Jean. When Heart of Africa gave me the cow, we were so happy. Before this, my children would go to school with nothing to eat. Now they have food and milk every day. Today, we are living a better life, and I have a place to sleep. When another widow comes to me, I teach her to forgive. I also teach her that God is our husband, and I always show love.
When our widows are done with training from Heart of Africa, we don't leave them alone. We visit them. We work together. We pray together. Training from Heart of Africa. We encourage each other to have more hope in their life. A better life. Thank you, Lord.
True religion is taking care of the widows and orphans. Connecting you to Africans who are making a difference.